Hey everybody, so I wanted to pop on real fast and just kind of share a little bit of real life for a little bit. Anybody who's been involved in our personal life knows that last year was not easy by any means. I had a very difficult pregnancy. I had a pregnancy where I was physically limited in what I could do, and that's not me. I don't like it. I had weight limits. I couldn't lift. I couldn't do a lot of the work that I normally do and like to do, simply because of the pregnancy. And I had bleeding early in the second trimester, which is what caused it. So I had to be very careful the rest of the pregnancy, just to make sure not to irritate, so we didn't lose that baby. Afterwards, I did a really good job taking care of myself, I thought. I did better than my last pregnancies. I will give myself that much credit. Just resting and doing well planning. I still took longer to recover than I wanted to, but it was about normal time, honestly. And then, right as I was starting to feel normal, starting to feel like myself again, my appendix ruptured. For no reason. Just decided it was done and ruptured. And because I didn't display any of the symptoms ahead of time, I didn't go in right away because I just thought it was the flu, because that had run through our house that weekend. One of my kids was sick, so I was like, alright, my turn. It was not. So, on the way back from that, as I was doing pretty good about my health and gut health and learning that I need to de-stress and relax. And then that happened. So, real life here, I am still working on it. My health has taken a major setback, as I've had to completely reset, work on healing my gut up, because when your appendix bursts, you need antibiotics. Like, that is no question. And I was on heavy antibiotics for 2 solid weeks. And that wrecks your gut. Between the inflammation from the infection and the antibiotics, my gut was not in great shape anyway. I had started to narrow down the different issues, was working on balancing things out. Stress was a huge contributor. There's been a lot of underlying emotional, just life stress for the last 2 years. But all that has taught me that the importance of de-stressing is so critical. When you start looking at the different reasons why, your health, your gut health, your brain health, which is related to your gut health, your emotional well-being, which is also related to your gut health, your adrenals, your hormone health, like all of that plays into de-stressing. Like, your stress levels affect so much. And that's something I'm still working on, I'll be honest. And there are different things genetically that make it harder for your body to get rid of stress. My body's one of those. All the more reason that I've made some changes, trying to let go of some things, just to offload my plate. So I hired somebody to clean my house. It's not a big thing, but I don't like a dirty house, nor do I like to clean. So that was something easy, offload, somebody else can do it. Being more intentional about de-stressing, using de-stressing strategies such as yoga, going for a walk, just spending time with my animals. No other distractions, just time with my animals, which is something I used to do all the time. And then I had 2 kids, and somehow I forgot that piece of my life. Getting a massage. Yeah, once a month, I'm getting a massage now. Simply to de-stress my body. Because I hold so much stress. My life has not changed. It's still very stressful. Incredibly stressful right now. But I'm learning to manage that better. And I had a scan recently done that kind of, basically it measures the stress level inside your body. And it's actually gone better, which surprised me a lot. I was very pleasantly surprised with how well it is done, all things considered. Because, yeah, my stress level is still, we're still dealing with my health. We're dealing with some health issues with one of my kids. We're still dealing with farm stuff. It's the end of the year, beginning of the year, tax stuff going on. And yeah, just everyday life. So, that was a long way of saying that, a little bit of a personal story of why it is so important to manage your stress levels. And always keep digging. I've had a lot of different health issues over the past years, and honestly, most of it boils down to stress. And not letting go of stress. We'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to get myself some food and hopefully get a baby tonight.